This wasn't supposed to be easy. Here we go.
Hello everybody, I am coming to you post-game at the Memphis Chess Club, and we are going to go over how that game went. It was one of my better games I've ever played over the board. A lot of our chess prep worked, and we're going to see how I did. Disappointed in myself in the end game, very proud of myself through the opening and the beginning of the middle game. But let's go ahead and look at this. We're going to pull it up. I've already put it in. Not what I meant to do, but that happens. And we'll review it. So, kind of to go over, I did end up losing. As you can see, I was white, he was black. I felt very good through the entire game. And then we're going to talk a little bit about my decision making, where I went right, where I went wrong. And then we'll kind of go from there. So we'll start the review. I went with the London. We have been practicing this a lot. We've been going over it. I think we've been doing great with it. He came with D5, and then I kind of went with this, and then Knight, and then we went with an accelerated London. Now in this, I had the first decision to make is, do I want to go here? Which if you watch my games, this is a lot of times where I end up. But something I never think about often is going here. Computer really wanted me to go here instead, but I went bishop. I went bishop in order to kind of break that out better. And you know, it was an excellent move. It was not the best move. The best move was queen, queen up, and taking away that threat, opening the queen up. I don't know if I like this because, one, I didn't get developed, but I can kind of see that I've got some, you know, I don't even know where I would have weird action at here, to tell you the truth. It's kind of a weird spot to be in. But I went bishop, and I wanted to immediately attack this, and if he took, then bring my queen out. But he didn't take. He moved back. That was his first inaccuracy. Once from there, I had to figure out how to then kind of open the position up a little bit more, and I went F3. From F3, he went into an E6, and so we kind of got a mirror image going on, and I've got a little bit of tempo because he moved his bishop twice. I brought out knight to D2, which I'm liking this move a lot more. It's been giving me an incredible amount of flexibility. If I go here and then bring here, it allows me to kind of come here during later stages in the game. Allows me to come here. It's been giving me a lot more flexibility than what I'm used to of just going here. I feel like from here I get stuck like easily. It becomes a very difficult position to start winning. But the idea was, what I was thinking about right off the bat was this pawn. I wanted to start disrupting his flow right off the bat. But before that, I wanted to get castled. And so I castled, he castled, and then I went knight. I originally was going to go here first, and actually computer says this is where you should go. I was like, no, I want this outpost. This outpost became huge in the middle stages of the middle game. Huge. I thought that this is a fantastic move. I always enjoy this move. He can't do anything. He can bring his bishop. It doesn't do a lot. It locks down the queen when you do that. But I came here. He went bishop. It was an inaccuracy. And then I went to this C4, which is kind of like a weird reverse Caro-Kann kind of setup. And so I thought I'm going to start taking. But this advanced pawn gave me an opportunity because he went here. He was defending this pawn. I was like, oh, if you're going to defend that pawn, I'm going to start coming here. And because I thought he was going to bring that up, but he didn't. It also said I should be kicking this. This bishop became a problem later on. Probably should have done that. I probably should have kicked this bishop. But he went knight, queen, and then I decided, okay, if we're going to do this, I'm going to attack this bishop. That made him go into the decision of taking my knight. I took his bishop, and then this queen became under attack when he moved the queen. Because he was protecting this, right? I moved up on this. This was great. He moved. I took. I should have gone here, no matter what. I didn't. He came out. I took. And in this point, it was the reverse. This is where things got tricky. I brought this knight out thinking I had some moves here. He brought, I took. I don't know why it told me to go here, but I think it was to do this. Put pressure here. But what I liked is I kept pressure here. Because my next move, right, as he came down the path, was protect my bishop. Rook. And then he went knight, I went knight. I've got a checkmate in one. Now, probably should have went here. He would have taken, I would have taken, and then I don't think he would have went here. I don't think he was there yet. I think he would have went here on this, and I would have trapped the queen. Should have done this. This trap would have won me the entire game. Yes, he would have taken. I would have taken. At this point, the king is fine. And then I'm going to come in and try to double up. I didn't do that. Instead, he went here. I brought out. I didn't realize I should have gone here. I could have backed up. But if I would have gone here, done, rook's under attack. That's kind of, should have been the sightseeing I was doing. But I was worried about leaving pressure here. So I went up. He brought the knight back. I brought queen down. Knight, take. This right here made my king extremely weak. He, I don't think, saw my queen. I took. He brought down. I should have went out. I didn't do it. I was protecting this because I saw this coming. And I saw this coming. Right? And so he went one move. I came out because I wanted to re-put pressure here. He brought knight. I took with the wrong move. This move is what did it. This got me. I should have checked. And he would have went back. And this is a nice set of moves here. He would have taken. I would have taken. He would have came. I would have got the queen. And now I'm set up for a great endgame. Right? Where I've got a rook. And really, I have a passed pawn that is going to be running. Alright? Don't know why I missed that. I did not do that. I took. From here, my entire game broke down. Check. Check. I blundered by going here. I don't know what I was looking at. I should have went here. He would have taken. I would have came back. And I would have had to just try to fight it out. It was a terrible, terrible game. I think this would have ended up in a draw. But that's where it ended. I ended up, doing that. And then I don't know what I was thinking. My brain was gone. I moved to B1. Queen was coming down. That was it. That was the resign. I couldn't do anything else. Really bad in game. But I played so well throughout the game. We got done with the game. I did get a lot of congratulations. You are kind of rolling. You're getting so much better. It's essentially, the 1600s down or in the club are all kind of in the same position of, yeah, he's getting dangerous. I feel as though my prep is going really well. I feel like my games are really starting to mature. The complexities and the kind of positional battle that I'm finding myself in, the tactics I'm using, all of that feels fantastic. I'm missing some cornerstone pieces, but as you know, as I say, as the database increases in the Mind Palace, I will only get better. People should be worried, because as I build on any repertoire that anybody gives me, I will only get better. And it should become a very scary position for a lot of people because of the way I start playing like that. So I enjoyed the game. I enjoyed playing with that young man. He deserved that win after my mistake. He capitalized on my mistake. I was very proud of him. I was all smiles. He was all smiles. Really enjoyed it. So that's it for today's tournament game. Again, this is the Thursday 1 game, 4 games every month prize pool game. And I felt really good. As you can see, I did really well. And then it broke down. We played a couple games last night over the board with our Chess Up board where we broke down there toward the end. So we're going to keep playing. We're going to keep doing. I will not be playing my Friday, Saturday games I normally play due to the ice storm and everything else going on. But, hey, as always, stay out there. Stay safe this weekend. Play, create, engineer. Enjoy the outro, and I will see everybody during the next video.
See you next time, and remember to create, engineer, and play.